Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel.
Liverpool can lay their fears of losing Mohamed Salah to rest, having finally tied the Egyptian down to a new long-term deal at Anfield. With the winger's future resolved, Jurgen Klopp will now be able to focus his attentions elsewhere, on other priorities at the club, and there are a fair few items likely to be on his agenda. Having already seen Sadio Mane depart for pastures new in the form of Bayern Munich this summer, Klopp will have no doubt have been concerned Salah could follow suit. The 30-year-old has stalled over a new deal for some time now, prompting speculation that the Reds could even reluctantly allow the forward to leave in this current window, as opposed to running the risk of losing him on a free in 12 months' time. But Salah signing fresh terms, which will see him remain on Merseyside until 2025 and become the club's highest paid player in history on reported wages in excess of £350,000 per week, will be a considerable weight off Klopp's mind. The German will now be able to focus on other matters. With his talisman tied down, Express Sport take a closer look at four other pressing priorities Klopp will now be looking to address, including solving his current striker conundrum and pushing to sign a new midfield star. With Salah's long-term Liverpool future now set in stone, Klopp's forward line up for next season is finally complete. Moving to tie the winger down to a new deal will likely see the Reds boss stick to his intended plan of avoiding any further transfer business until next January at the earliest. Liverpool moved swiftly to replace Mane with Uruguayan hotshot Darwin Núñez before the Senegalese striker had even departed, leaving Klopp with 5 forward options at his disposal. But while Salah and Núñez are shoe-ins for the German starting 11, alongside January recruit Luis Diaz in all likelihood, it remains to be seen what happens with Roberto Firmino and Diogo Jota. Firmino is currently understood to be attracting interest from Juventus, while Jota is unlikely to be satisfied with a spot on the sidelines. With Liverpool expected to once again mount a quadruple charge next season, the pair will no doubt be required as rotation will be key, but Klopp may well need to convince Firmino and Jota that they will have their time to shine. While Virgil van Dijk's importance to this Liverpool side is undisputed, it remains to be seen who will emerge as his preferred centre-back partner. Last season, Klopp deployed both Joel Matip and Ibrahima Konate alongside the Dutchman, and both enjoyed impressive runs in the side. While Matip was crowned the Premier League Player of the Month for March following a string of outstanding displays, Konate, who arrived from RB Leipzig in a £36 million move last summer, shone at times, while netting some invaluable efforts within the Reds' run to the Champions League final. In order to disrupt Manchester City's dominance in the Premier League, Klopp may have to decide which of the pair best complements Van Dijk, particularly when it comes to facing off against Pep Guardiola's side. Matip featured in both league matches last campaign as the pair played out 2-2 draws, while Konate played, and scored, in the Reds' FA Cup semi-final success over City. Perhaps it's time the Frenchman is entrusted by Klopp to partner Van Dijk for all of Liverpool's big matches next season. While this one is unlikely to be an item on Klopp's agenda which can be immediately addressed, there can be no denying signing, or at least earmarking, a new midfielder will be high up on the Liverpool boss list of priorities. In truth, it's an area the Reds have needed to bolster for some time now. The Anfield outfit made no secret of their desire to add a young, dynamic midfield presence to their ranks this summer, having hotly pursued Monaco's Aurélien Tchouameni. However, the Reds were pipped to the 22-year-old signature by Real Madrid, despite having reportedly agreed personal terms, with Klopp understood to have concluded his spending already this summer. The need for a new midfield maestro is an issue which won't be going away anytime soon. Liverpool are now likely to postpone their pursuit of a youthful enforcer until next summer, but the club should do all they can in the meantime to ensure they don't miss out on their top target again in 12 months' time. It may well be wise for Klopp to adopt the charm offensive approach with Jude Bellingham at the earliest available opportunity. Another conundrum Klopp could do with clearing up is what to do with Neco Williams. With Trent Alexander-Arnold having Established himself as one of the most efficient right-backs in world football, the Welsh youngster will undoubtedly find opportunities limited at Anfield. However, as proven during a fruitful loan stint with Fulham last season, the 21-year-old is an exciting prospect. Alexander-Arnold's understudy netted 2 goals and registered 2 assists during the second half of the season as he helped the Cottagers clinch promotion back to the Premier League. Unsurprisingly, his fine displays caught their attentions of numerous sides within English football's top tier and Premier League new boys. Nottingham Forest are thought to be leading the race for his sought-after signature. Amid intense interest from elsewhere, Klopp faces a dilemma: pledge to award Williams plenty of playing time next season, perhaps by experimenting with Alexander-Arnold in midfield, or accept keeping the Welsh international at Anfield is only going to hinder his development and cash in this summer while demand is high and clubs appear willing to pay the price.